Today's starting pitcher, Noah Schultz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? Here is Marcus Semien. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one found hard the other way.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He muscles that one out of here. One down. Here's Juan Soto. High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They've hit another. Here's Siege to the plate now. Hey! Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Checks the swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-1. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Well, deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Francisco Alvarez swings through it for strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
This one in the air right field. Hayes ranging after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. Steven Kwan up now for the Mets. Makes the sliding stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Acuna patrolling center field, hitting leadoff in today's game. And his batting average this season is over 300. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away. Benintendi to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that extends the inning. And now it's Christian Walker. On a line. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here on the south side, top of the second, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And a good start to the inning. Here's Tommy Pham. Robert on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw safe. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Robert on his way around third. In comes the run from second. And he's there with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Simeon in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball. Nope,
he's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Left field, way back there, carrying well. Gone. So he goes yard to left. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. New pitcher on now, Grant Taylor.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one in the air right field. Hayes grabs it on the run. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball, that's out.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one hammered. That's back. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Hoskins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hoskins pushes it foul. 4 runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Got him swinging. Here's Corey Seager. Doubled his first time. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own, and they're happy to just Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Collins at the plate now, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. Stays alive. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside.
Ball. That's inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball four to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Kyle Teal swings through it for strike one. In the dirt.
Ball,
really
that's
good
inside.
too, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Two.
Pitch
Ball
misses.
3.
Full count now. Runners on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. And now it's Austin Hayes. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. Now 2 away. At the plate, Chase Mydroff.
Outside, that's a ball.
And it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back at right field, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
That one lifted to left. Collins settles underneath it. Then there's one down. Here's Luis Robert, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Man at first, 1 away. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 2 down. Tommy Pham will hit next. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one pushed foul. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
One down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball. Two now. Kwan sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and Bichette is retired. Back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Looking to extend the play now. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. On to first. Got him. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Got him swinging. Back in right field. Bottom 4, Christian Walker steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss at a slider.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 2-1. And that one is inside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
So a man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Digging in, Isaac Collins. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kwan on the move towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 aboard, 2 outs. So up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Ball.
The White Sox trying to get back into this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. And that's a strikeout looking. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. Corey Seager up now for the Mets. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Here comes the throw. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So a man aboard, and next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball one.
Next pitch
Ball two.
downstairs. Ball two. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Stephen Kwan up now for the Mets.
Ball one.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. There's a 1-1. That's ripped into the outfield. That's on number 2. So here's Robert now, 1 for 2.
Nope. Ball one.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Yeah. That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. It's 2-2. This one in the air, right field. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. And there's one away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Angel Acuna. And that's off
in.
the inside edge. And that is ball one.
Ball, that's in.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty good spot.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Ball inside.
Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Huascar Brazovan takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Yeah, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The White Sox with a chance to get back into it. Last half of inning number 5. On to Simeon. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Back here on the south side. So now here's the Mets DH, Tommy Pham.
Inside, ball.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Semien at first, 1 gone.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That smash towards center. And that is that. Back in right field, bottom of the 6th, Christian Walker steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's inside.
Next pitch just misses. And now 3-2. Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-1. It's softly on the ground, left side. And foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Teel. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one catches the zone. 0-2. Hoskins to second, double play. What a twin. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Dominguez, 6'1" righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now it's Corey Seager. Ripped on the ground to second, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the seventh, leading off, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off.
Off the plate, ball one. Ball, down.
That clips the corner. Missed with a changeup, and the count's full. This one smoked on its way out of here. He sends a rocket to left. Ace Mitro steps in. New arm out of the bullpen, Luke Weaver.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's inside.
First pitch misses. Late that time, and it's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luis Angel Acuna. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 just missed.
Outside.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-4. Bo Bichette now at the plate. 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
And the inning is over. Back here on the south side, ready to begin the eighth. Stephen Kwan digs in now. The 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 away. Luis Robert now. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Nathan Lucas, looking to start something with one gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brett Beatty looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Back in right field, bottom of the 8th. Christian Walker steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. And here is Xander Bogaerts. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
No, that's foul.
That's back there. Booyah. He'll take a trot around the bases. One down. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tobias Myers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 down. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. 0 for 3 in this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here on the south side, all set to start the 9th in this one. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Walker steps on the bag. Now one gone in the 9th. And here is Mark Vientos. In there at the knees for a strike. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Look out. That ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That just misses. Ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Collins should have this one. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. Stepping in, number 21. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mason Miller.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
0-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Nope.
He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for the White Sox.
Chase Mydron steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. The Mets trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Acuna
Ball,
in the
that's
box
off the plate.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. They're down to their final strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on. Soto settles under this one, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, de más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos cara cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby to su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RE Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome diciéndome que se va a salir, le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen.